Good evening, friends. In the last lecture, we discussed about what is waqf and what are essential of waqfs. We discussed that waqf is permanent dedication of property by a Muslim for any purpose recognized by the Muslim law as religious, pious, or charitable. After discussing the meaning of waqf, we discussed about essentials of waqfs. There are 5 essentials of waqfs, which is essential, which is necessary for creating a waqf. And first essential we discussed, there should be permanent dedication. It should not be temporary. Waqif must be competent to make waqf. It means he should be sound mind, he should not be minor, he should be competent to make a waqf. And third one is, waqif must be the owner of the property. If a person who is not the owner of the property, he cannot create the waqf. He never create a waqf. If a property which is subject to lease or mortgage, that property may be a subject of waqf. But essential is that ownership must be vested in the hands of waqif. And fourth one is, waqf must be religious. For creation of a valid waqf, it is essential that waqf must be religious. And fifth and last one is, it must not be uncertain. It means waqf must be certain. After that, next point comes is administration of waqf. So far as administration is of waqf is concerned, there should be a matawalli to look after the waqf. Without matawalli, a waqf cannot be created. And matawalli is the person who is administrator of waqf. And the waqf property does not vest in matawalli, but he is just manager, administrator of waqf. God, matawalli just maintain the waqf property. The real ownership vests in God, and matawalli is just manager or superintendent of property. So far as matawalli is concerned, the question arises, who will be matawalli? Then for this answer, it is essential that anyone of any faith, whether female or male, who is competent to administer property may become a matawalli. Point to be noted, anyone of any faith, female or male. A female may be a matawalli. There is no discrimination here in female or male. But when religious duties are involved, a person of another religion or a woman may be disqualified. He cannot be matawalli if performance of religious duties comes. Then a person of another religion and female cannot be appointed as matawalli. Then question arises, who may act as a matawalli? Then waqif, who is creating waqf, may be matawalli. His descendant may be matawalli. A female may be a matawalli, may be appointed as a matawalli. Non-Muslims may be appointed as a matawalli. A Shia may be appointed as a matawalli in Sunni waqf, and in Shia waqf, Sunni may be appointed as a matawalli. So far as appointment of matawalli is concerned, a matawalli may be appointed by the waqif, by his executor. If Waqif is absent by Mutawalli, a Mutawalli may create a Mutawalli, but for time period, for temporary purposes, not for permanent. But in certain restricted condition, if Waqif and executor are dead, and Waqf is silent, Waqf deed is silent on the point of succession of Mutawalliship, then Mutawalli may appoint a Mutawalli. And fourth one is by court. Court may appoint a Mutawalli if ever conditions are not fulfilled, like there is no Waqif, no executor, no Mutawalli, then court may appoint a Mutawalli. Then question arises whether Mutawalli, post of Mutawalliship is hereditary. No, the post of Mutawalliship is not hereditary, but there is a custom that a Mutawalli, post of Mutawalli may be hereditary, then as per custom he may be there may be hereditary Mutawalliship. Thank you so much.